Hey everybody, it's approaching the middle of the night, so I figured I'd do an unboxing and a show-off video. And since the lighting is not so great in here, I've got the flashlight. I'm going to show off first the thing that's not being unboxed. Okay? Excuse me. This drive was inside this enclosure, right? Now this enclosure is neat because it's all metal and it has an on and off switch. That's cool. This is what came out of it. It's called a floppy tape. Let me read off everything about it. Cipher Data Products International, model 525 floppy tape. Part number, yada yada. 17 July 1986. I know there's no way you can read that on this, but you know what? It still works. And inside we have what? IBM property. Not anymore. That's mine. This is so cool. And I will figure out if somebody wants it, leave me a message. Okay, well, it's temperamental even being unpowered since 1986. But that's what that is. It works. And I've got another one of those inside the Tektronix, right? Well, what I did was I put in a DVD burner into this thing because you know what? I cannot let this go unused because this is just too cool. And it's a puzzle when you put it together. This thing is a puzzle because it doesn't have just a bay and you screw down. This side is being held on by friction. This side has one screw holding it on and nothing else. Let me see if you see through there. There's nothing else holding it on, top or bottom. One screw and friction. And it's funny because it's the same form factor as the floppy tape. But that's what I'm using, and let me turn it around. I just got my other USB thing in, so I'm going to adapt it for USB. It's missing a panel here. That's okay. Look at that power supply. Hold on, let me get it to where you can see it. That's all power supply on that side. Every bit of it. That's cool, okay? And I think I'm going to make a panel for it. I've got some sheet metal, might as well make it. And then I'll have the coolest CD burner since 1986, right? Okay, now I'm doing also a little unboxing. This is along the same lines, right? Now I've already opened it, but I didn't take it out yet. I want to show everybody. And I want to flip the thing down, so I don't want to give away any information. This was cool. I got home from work, right? I work on computers all day. I have fun with it, so work is relative. And this comes from a great guy on a vintage computer forum. This is along the same lines as what I just showed you. Okay, I'm going to have to set the camera down, so I'm going to pause it and I'm going to get it put on the box. You will not notice a thing, however. Be right back. And we're back. Okay, now, check it out. This is an external floppy case. Okay, that's a flashlight. And what you got here is another awesome on and off switch. It says floppy disk services, enclosure, model number 5DVA and T. Right? Now, what this was meant to do was give you two floppy drives, and this is also from the 80s, y'all. Okay, this is a little bit later, but still from the 80s. You see, you got the cables, right? There's internal cables that go to an external, and you got, again, you got the power supply in the back. I don't know if this is as beefy as the other one, but who cares? Onboard power. Booyah. Power plug. And what he showed me was with the faceplate, but you know, I'm not sweating it. This is cool. This works because I wouldn't have been using the faceplates anyway. And this is a cool metal enclosure. I'm loving it. Let's see, does this have a made date? No, not yet. Not yet. I don't think it does. That's okay, because it's definitely in the 80s. The metal is not as thick as that metal. Again, middle of the night. See the metal there? See the metal there. Right? Not as thick, but still just as cool. That's a neat power supply back there. Get some angles. Ooh, it's Halloween. Let's get some shadows moving. Floppy, haunting you. No, just kidding. But I am this is awesome. Okay? To me, oh well, I'll just leave the light on until I'm done. To me, this is really cool because I can put, if I wanted to stack them in there, I could put and maybe add to the power. Though that might power 4 CD burners. I don't know. But cool unboxing and mod. And this is just neat. I'm really happy about it. And thank you so much for sending me this. He's just looking for a home because he didn't want to scrap it, right? And I was like, oh, I think I can think of 20 things to do with it right now. So I got it from him, from Vintage Computer. You know who you are if you see this, because this thing is awesome. This thing is rocking. I like it. Very cubular. All right. Talk to you later. I just got home from work and I found it on the front porch. That's awesome. All right. Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.